Hi there, Minkju. I've been streaming on Twitch lately, getting lots of kills and wins. Tonight, Christmas came early, and on stream I was able to kill Squeemeister, our good buddy, twice. Now, these days, killing Squee on its own is not really worthy of a video in and of itself to me. Not even the time a few months back when Squeemeister responded to a weeks-old Reddit comment of mine to tell me that my parents don't love me was worthy of making a video. But tonight, Squeemeister accused me of stream sniping him, accused me of being a cheater in general, called me the poster child for abortion, said I have OCD, am a mentally damaged half-wit, and that I'm apparently targeting and harassing him just because he streams. Later in the video, I'll show a clip from Squeemeister that demonstrates every point I want to make about him so well. It's like he knows I'm right and is just choosing to satirize himself at this point, like he's playing a character or some shit. But Squee, there are dozens of streamers who I kill on PUBG who I don't give a shit about. But I make videos about you for a couple of specific reasons. For one, you've accused myself and dozens to possibly hundreds of others of cheating at this game. And like the many other loser streamers who accused me of such, I made a video about it. You love to say negative and offensive comments about myself and others that has nothing to do with PUBG or how we act when playing it. But also, you have repeatedly complained about wanting to be hidden in the kill feed, aka have streamer mode, aka be a PUBG partner. I've said this a lot, but PUBG is my favorite game, and it's not even close. Its struggle to retain players for the last few years has made me genuinely upset. And while there are a lot of reasons for this happening, our PUBG content creators are not doing a good job of helping in this department. In my opinion, a lot of them are actively harming PUBG's image. To give a few examples that I've already covered on my channel, when you have PUBG partners like Hollywood Bob accusing innocent players of stream sniping, getting them banned, not even acknowledging his mistake but doubling down on his accusations, it harms the PUBG community and a lot of folks won't want to play the game because of it. His fans and subs won't care. They'll keep giving him money and defending his actions online, but the game and the community as a whole takes a hit when partners act like that. You have the average sniper making an 8-minute-long expose on an innocent player, accusing him of using recoil macros. When he gets proven wrong and takes down the video, he doesn't apologize and say he was wrong. No, he took down the video because he was getting too much toxicity, and he's not trying to promote or foster toxicity on his channel, even though the entire premise of the video was falsely and maliciously accusing an innocent player of cheating. His fans in the comments are upset that he's letting the cheater get away with it by taking down the video. Now, to this day, a major theme of the average sniper's content is accusing people of cheating, and he makes insane claims like saying 25% of PUBG players are cheaters. Now, the PUBG Partner Program does not need any more of this toxicity. PUBG should not enable someone who calls everyone who kills them a cheater or a pussy, or who shit-talks the game at quite literally every chance they get. But we already have folks like Noxious as PUBG partner, so I guess it couldn't really get that much worse. Anyway, Squeemeister accused me of stream sniping him. Now, most of you know what this is already. If you don't, stream sniping is when somebody is streaming in an online game, another person who is watching the stream is playing in the same match as the streamer, and uses the stream video as some sort of meta cheat. If you've played split-screen multiplayer games with friends on a console, it's analogous to screen peeking. Now, just after I kill Squeemeister for a second time, and just before he accuses me of stream sniping him, I go on to win the game. Afterwards, I take a short break, and come back around the time I get into a new match. I know Squee's outfit, and upon loading in, I immediately see him in the pre-match countdown. I do my billboard emote in front of him, and it doesn't really make him too happy. He rage quits in the plane, and I go on to win yet again. But foolishly and unfortunately, and much to Squee's maybe pleasure or dismay, I'm not sure, even though he isn't even in the match, I was checking the match log the entire time to see if he was alive. When Squee saw me in the pre-match lobby, not long before he rage quits, he gives a quote that perfectly encapsulates his personality and behavior. Anyway, on to the video. What's going on? Eat shit, Squee. Get fucked. Hey, at least you didn't flash yourself this time and rage quit.
Blame it on Craft On. I have no idea if someone's on top of this spire or not. Is the bot still shooting a VSS? Behind me somewhere.
Oh, of
Eat
course
shit,
it's that pussy again. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Get fucked.
Oh, what a fun fucking game.
I don't think anybody's behind me. Oh. Is it a bot? Alright, the last person's over here, I think. Yeah, I see him up here. GG. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. GG's. Be right back.
No, it wasn't a tough. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a contrarian. I don't mean to come back and just say you're fucking wrong, because that's not what I'm doing. It wasn't a tough rotation. It was the fact that the fucking kill feed informs retarded pieces of shit like Minkju that I'm in the fucking game when it shouldn't.
I'm back.
Fuck Crafton.
I need some more
Fuck
water.
everybody with
Water
a
cups
fucking
almost
ego that thinks they need to have their goddamn name in the fucking kill feed.
And I finished my Celsius fantasy bot. I'll begin.
If I hadn't killed that fucking bot, then that piece of shit wouldn't have known that I was that close to him. Or if I had had a different name when I killed that bot. Polyon, I suspected this was going to happen one of these days. It's early onset dementia. You actually think you're in the Squeemeister channel right now. Yeah, I think you meant to give those to an actual winner in a different stream. 'Cause that's not me. I'm as much a winner as that cat in a wig is. Let me put
I'm back
it that
just
way.
in time. Is this Squeemeister? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Isn't that cute? He's level 80. Isn't that cute? He's totally level 80. And lucky me, he's in the same fucking game. Because it doesn't matter that I just fucking died.
Got this.
And jumped into a fucking queue. Apparently, he had enough time to finish that fucking game. And then jump into this fucking queue. How delightful. How fucking delightful. By the way, you can go fuck yourself, Minkju. You emotionally damaged piece of fucking garbage.
Actually, yes, Squeemeister. I did have more than enough time to finish my game, come back, and get into the same game as you. In Squee's own words, his life is like being trapped inside a giant shopping mall that is run by and filled with 12-year-olds who think they've got it all figured out. Attempting to explain this to someone who has no choice but to identify as one of the 12-year-olds never really goes over well. Imagine that. The irony is so fucking palpable. Squeemeister consistently gets things wrong, blames his mistakes on someone or something else, and takes his anger out on them instead of calmly processing his emotions like a rational human being. He's extremely arrogant, placed right at the peak of the Dunning-Kruger curve. He never even attempts to look at any situation as if he is wrong, or if he has made some sort of mistake. He is always right. Remember when I killed Squeemeister the first time, and made a comment about how at least he didn't blind himself with the flash he threw at me? Well, this is because a few days ago, while Squeemeister was streaming, he was one of the final 2 remaining in a match. He knew where his foe was, and he tossed a flashbang in their direction. Squeemeister looks away, but a second later turns and looks back right at the flashbang, right before it goes off. He is obviously blind for a few seconds because of it, and like always, when getting directly flashed, his screen is frozen with the image of a flashbang going off directly in his face. But Squee is shocked that he's flashed. How could he possibly be flashed? It's not like he was looking directly at the fucking flash or something when it went off. This is a fucking outrage. What the hell, Craft done?
How am I fucking flashed? This fucking game is so fucking retarded. You didn't fucking win that. You're a fucking piece of shit because this fucking game is retarded. I don't know why I even fucking bothered. Why did I even fucking bother loading this goddamn game up and starting to fucking stream? Why did I even fucking bother? It's fucking bullshit.
As soon as the flash wears off, Squee whiffs the spray and dies. He calls the person who wins a piece of shit who didn't deserve to win, blames getting flashed on the game, and immediately rage quits his stream. Why did I even bother, he says, blaming PUBG and Krafton for his own actions and decision to look directly at a flashbang as it goes off. It's true that anyone would be upset after flashing themselves, and especially if they believe they were wrongfully flashed because of a bug or something, but Squee's anger problems, blaming Krafton, and accusing other players of cheating en masse is not an accident. It happens in every stream VOD of his I've looked back at multiple times in each one. On PUBG Report, you can look at someone's full stream and watch kill and death highlights. Go and watch all the time Squee dies. Don't tell me it shows someone who enjoys PUBG in the slightest and even knows how the game works in general. You could say he's saying that stuff on impulse and that he really doesn't mean it. For instance, I've been told personally that Squeemeister might not actually think I cheat at the game. He was just momentarily upset he died and accused me of cheating in the heat of the moment. Now, I don't know if there's been any accusations about me from him since my last video I made, but tonight he said this.
I've seen some remarkably questionable fucking play from him in the replays. Like, tracking a car's location that he can't see. Shit like that. So, when I'm not dying to Krafton or cheaters, I'm dying to some obsessive-compulsive, mentally damaged half-wit
You know that meme of a guy riding a bike, putting a stick in his spokes, and then being clueless and angry about why his bike is crashed, blaming others for their own self-destruction? That meme perfectly describes Squeemeister better than I ever really could, honestly. In conclusion, Squeemeister plays the victim in PUBG and on Twitch, much like he has seemingly tried to do in his actual life. He's wrong about me stream sniping him. He's wrong about me cheating. He's wrong about Krafton being a shitty developer. He's wrong about PUBG being a bad game. Again, in his own words, everyone else is a 12-year-old who really thinks they have it figured out, but Squeemeister really does. It's not up for discussion. Now, Squee, if you ever come around to taking responsibility for your personal problems and apologize for being a piece of shit to people, maybe I'll stop targeting and harassing you. Until then, if you keep stalking me on other social media accounts, accusing me of using a wide array of different cheats at the game, as well as saying a bunch of really unnecessary personal attacks, I don't really see anything changing. Yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.
He's the poster child for abortion. Beats the fuck out of me. He's the kind of guy who has like 100 email accounts, so he's probably got like 5 different Twitch accounts, and he just fucking stupid.